So, yeah, I want to do our version of that, but we have all the OnlyFans girls on, and me and Matt just simp for them really hard. Like, we're just super nice and supportive the whole time. Like, that's awesome. Yeah. You single? Like, just call 5 OnlyFans girls. Let's just get them on the pod. That would be hilarious.
It becomes clear within, like, 30 seconds that you're just trying to get with these women.
Yeah, no, just like the opposite version of that podcast where we just simp so hard for the full hour. We're just like, no, that's so cool. When you did your Samus cosplay with your tits out, that was creative as hell. That was art, honestly.
Matt, no one likes that. Like, no one likes that.
You're the only one who can hear it. So.
No one likes that. No, I know, but I'm just speaking on behalf of the audience right now at the You Should Be Worried compound.
You actually hear it?
Oh, yeah. No, these microphones are so expensive. It's like gooey and like. You guys know Snickers is removing the beloved dick vein?
Why?
Are they?
I'm just kidding. I just wanted to say beloved dick vein.
Been handed down for generations. Hey, everybody. My name's Chris Warren.
My name is Matthew motherfucking Lopes.
Welcome to the You Should Be Worried podcast, another super special episode.
Why is this special, Chris?
Because every day is a gift from God, Matt.
Yay.
Somebody didn't wake up today, dude. They don't get to see this episode. That would have been special for them. You know?
A lot of people didn't wake up today. Yeah. And every day, my mom is more and more surprised that I'm not one of them. How is he not gone today?
Dude.
How is that not happy today?
I wonder how many people, because we're going to be recording for maybe an hour or so, I wonder how many people will die around the world in the hour we're recording.
I think it's every 8 seconds someone dies.
That doesn't seem like enough. For how many people there are?
But you wish there was more,
well, no,
you fucking piece
there's
of
like
shit?
8 billion people. I feel like more die.
What an evil piece of shit.
We got to cull the herd, dude. Get it down to 4 billion. Half that shit. Like Thanos snap it.
Dude, 10 a minute or nothing.
Yeah. Like an MG42 of death.
Do you guys have the TV on? Can you see it?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
It says, okay, so per second, 1.8. So around 2 people die.
So 106 a minute. That's
No
way more.
way.
Dude, potentially 6,300 people could die in the span of this podcast.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's kind of nuts.
That's nuts.
They'll never get to see this episode. That's the real tragedy in that.
And another one, and another one, and another one.
Because it doesn't come out till Wednesday.
And another one, and another
Oh,
one.
that a lot of people are going to, there's going to be tens of thousands of people. Maybe, because what's that? That's per hour?
Death is chasing us all.
Yeah.
Like another one gone, another one gone, another one gone, and you're just like, it's slowly counting down until one day you're just another one of the fucking blips on its fucking endless fucking desires
Let's see.
and journey to kill everybody.
The way I choose to look at it is that I tried to end it 2 years ago, and I'm still here, so everything now is bonus time. I wasn't supposed to be here for any of this, so it's all bonus time.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
You made the fucking the another one skip a place.
Yeah.
And now it's coming back. It's coming back around to get you.
Yeah, dude. Who knows? I could get in the car and go to drive the Buffalo Wild Wings on after this and get fucking T-boned by an 18-wheeler.
And all of this would have been extra time.
You still got to release the episode, though. If I die, release the episode.
Oh, 100%. What am I?
This is how I want people to remember me. And everyone, if I do die...
Would we be crazy to upload the episode or not to upload the episode?
People would say it's in bad taste, but then you just got to remind everyone...
that they don't know Chris.
They don't know me. I am very insecure and desperate for attention. I would have wanted you to release. I would have wanted you to release the death footage. I would have wanted you, if you had footage of me dying, I would want you to release it.
Even if it's like something stupid, like people like getting caught in machines at work and spinning round and round.
Oh, put me up on Live Leak, bro.
Just no way, dude.
Listen,
you don't want that shit.
A Chinese steel mill worker went through a lathe, and I saw that in like the 5th grade. And it
What's
changed.
A lathe?
It's like an industrial machine that pulls through metal and cuts it.
No,
and he got sucked.
It can cut through metal.
Just like missed.
If it cuts metal, it's going right through you, bruh.
And I saw that in the 5th grade, and it changed the course of my life. And I want my death to affect another young man out there the same way.
Have you ever fucking seen that? What the fuck is it? That video of the Cambridge University, where all the kids fall off.
Yeah,
I love that video.
For those who haven't seen it, it's they're on this balcony, and there's like hundreds of people on this balcony, and it just gives way, and they fall like 8 stories. It's nuts.
A lot of them are dangling from the fucking as like it's broken, but then like 8 of them actually fall off, and they fall like 8 stories inside a building, like down a fucking like stairwell. and you just look at the bottom, and they're just like laying there, and it's the scariest thing. That's why I don't do parties.
That's why I don't go on Tower of Terror.
That's what you get for going to a European college. What are you going to learn there? Socialism? Sounds like you had a communist build that balcony, and look what you got. Look what you got.
How many people die every second? Crazy. 2 per second.
Matt, if you were going to die in a crazy
and another
way,
one hit, and another one hit.
Like in a live leak video kind of way, like let's say for argument's sake you didn't feel the pain, what would be like the crazy weird live leak video you'd want to die in for like, right?
If I couldn't feel pain?
You know, like someone comes and touches you and you don't feel pain for like the last minute. You just like, you don't feel anything.
I don't want to die, dude.
I'm just saying for coolness.
For coolness? I actually do have an answer to this. It's like going through like those meat grinders. Oh no, like the things that chop the trees. The chop. The
mulchers.
Yeah.
They just throw them. It's like a wood chipper. That's what it's called.
Yes, the wood chippers.
Yeah.
I want to go right through there, baby. Make
just
some
fine
make
mist.
some ground meat. Ground me.
I think
ground mat. Ground meat.
Macaroni and meatballs.
Yeah.
I think you'd go great in SpaghettiOs. I don't know why. I just feel like you'd be in a
chopped cheese with Matt Lopes.
The Aki way.
yeah.
It's when you throw a person through a wood chipper.
Call it Maddie's Fatties, and you fucking
Maddie's
sell that.
Fatties.
Maddie's Fatty. It's because it's like a sub. It's like a hoagie.
I like that.
You know, it's weed shaped.
I think the way I would want to go in a live leak video is it's already happened. It's back in the 90s. There were these two guys that were veterans, and they made their own body armor. They just bought like hundreds of sheets of Kevlar, which you can buy. It's like thin. It's for shrapnel. And they sewed it all together with like plates in between it and made bulletproof armor suits and robbed the bank. And on their way out, their car got like fucked up by the police or something, so they had to get out. They couldn't like make the getaway.
Yeah.
And they just did like a final stand, like GTA style. They both had like AKs with drum mags and body armor. Were just walking down the street like shooting at the police barricades. And eventually they didn't have armor on their legs. Eventually they got them in the legs and they killed them. But that's how I want to go out in a massive.
We always forget about their legs. We forget to wash our legs. We forget to protect them against guns.
You know what? I don't think I ever wash my legs in the shower. Like, I soap up every other part of my body.
Tell people that. You shouldn't fucking tell people that.
I'm being honest.
Let me smell your leg right now.
I think it probably smells fine. You know, the
Chris,
soap all runs down the body and onto the
God.
legs.
I'm not gonna smell your fucking leg.
When was the last time you soaped up your calves? Like, I'll do the thighs, but the calves? Like, can't remember the last time I got down to the calves and soaped them up.
You should be able to. Like, I have an excuse. I can hardly fucking reach down there. You can bend down. You should be doing your fucking legs. And
Okay.
I do my legs, and I shouldn't be doing my legs. I'm at a certain weight where I don't have to do my legs anyway because no one's going to fucking take a double look at me.
You got the loofah on the stick?
I don't. I need to get one.
Dude,
I'm
those things
still
are
very flexible.
No, guys, for the viewers at home, if you've never seen Matt in person, Matt is way more nimble than you'd think he'd be.
Very nimble.
He is very
energetic.
light on his feet.
Very zen.
It's truly impressive. You see, you see Matt, and you don't expect that he would be able to move with the speed or agility that he moves with. It's impressive.
Listen, guys. Yeah, I might be 430 pounds. I'm 24 years old, baby. I can move. I'm not some old piece of shit, bitch. My grandfather turned 80, speaking of.
Let's give a clap for Matt's grandfather.
Yellow button. Happy birthday, Grandpa.
What's Grandpa's name?
I don't want to get into it.
You want to give his first name?
Mario.
What? Did you just have a fucking stroke? Matt just talked about how healthy he is and then had a fucking stroke.
No, it's fine. I'm okay.
I'd just like to imagine that Arugas is basically Buffalo Wild Wings, but they only have Mets and Jets and Islanders gear on the walls.
Oh, really?
That's for all the sports fans out there.
Is that a good joke or is that?
Yeah, because those are the bad teams. Those are teams that always lose.
Oh, that's
it's
so
like a
good.
joke, like that.
Is that like everybody saying that right now, or is it like I always thought that people like when they say that to other people, they're like, "Your team sucks." I'm just saying because I think your team sucks, but like everybody knows that those teams like right now are bad teams.
Well, I like the Jets because their mascot is a jet, and they're based in New York, which I thought was kind of interesting.
Does the jet look like Bullet Bill, or am I thinking of just Bullet Bill?
I think you're just thinking of I like to think Matt remembers 9/11 as 2 bullet bills going into the towers.
Mario motherfucker should have jumped, bro.
If your grandpa Mario had been there,
The building should have jumped off the ground and popped on it. You imagine the Twin Towers breaking from the ground and hopping like legs over the towers?
That'd been sick, dude.
What if the building did
Pulling
that?
up its pants
yeah.
to like brace its knees.
Dude, what if the tower just went, just fucking dodged it?
Did the tilt, the Matrix?
It was like, LOL, you thought.
Gave it the side eye.
Psych!
Yeah, dude. That would have been so good, bro. That would have been so funny, dude.
You know when they were talking about different memorials to put where the Twin Towers were for a while?
No, were they?
Yeah, there were a bunch of different debates. They end up with what we have now, which is like this memorial. It's nice, but I liked there was a small contingent that I fully supported that just wanted to rebuild the towers exactly how they were as a middle finger. Just be like, fuck
shit.
you. It's like it never happened. We're putting them right back where they were.
Oh,
fuck you, terrorists. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. That was a strong like Staten Island contingent
great.
that wanted to do that. And
I
was
love
like,
that.
Oh, did I tell you I called up, I got in contact with remember last episode we talked about the Westport Temple?
Yeah.
So I got in contact with the Westport Temple.
Okay.
And I tried I tried to bribe them.
What?
Didn't go over well.
What do you mean?
So I called them up because I'm, for those that don't know, I'm in like 90% of the way to the full conversion.
Yeah.
Like I'm Jewish. I don't care what you want to say if I'm not on the books, but I want to be on the books so I can immigrate to Israel.
Right.
So in order to do that, there's like a lot of other stuff you have to do.
Bird right.
Yes. Because the nose.
Because the fly.
It's like
yeah, I was saying because you fly out. All right. Whoa.
But so I tried to bribe them. I was like, yeah, could I get mikvah'd? And they're like, well, we'd want you to do our whole process for that. I'm like, I'm already basically there. Like, why don't we just do it? Like, no,
is mikvah the party or is it?
The baptism.
Oh, okay.
With Jewish baptism.
Let's just do a party. Can you imagine if it was like, can we just do a party? And then I just be that thing that I throw the party for?
And I was like, what if I donated $5,000 in cash to I said this. I was like, what if I donate $5,000 in cash to the temple and you can test me on my Jewish knowledge? You'll find that there's no gaps in it. Like, I know all my shit. I just don't want to go through all this BS with the rabbinical council. It's like so much work you got to do. And I just don't have the time for it. So like, I'll just give you $5,000 donation to the temple.
Yeah,
but I would
the added benefit.
But I would only be ever donating to a temple if it had a special place in my heart because it was the place where I was mikvah'd.
Right.
Like I kind of subtly said it.
Oh shit.
I said it much more like this is a longer conversation.
Holy fuck, you had that ready to go, dude. That's how you know that shit's fucking
and
real.
he was like, basically, he kind of like laughed. He's like, we're a temple in Westport, Connecticut. We don't need your $5,000.
Right.
Like, we're good. I just realized I looked at their website.
On Tuesday,
they have like $1 million donations. And I'm just like, what was I trying to do? So now I'll be going to Shabbos with them next Friday.
Hell yeah, dude.
That'll be awkward after I tried to bribe them.
Congratulations.
What are you going to do?
You should be worried about having Chris Warren in your church or synagogue.
In your shul.
Synagogue.
So I have this new path in life where for a whole 3 days now, I've been going to the gym, dude. Been getting fucking swole.
Dude.
I had my friend.
You imagine.
I had my friend from the program, from AA, that used to be a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
And like he still is huge. But like you showed me a picture of him back in the day and it was like, that's not a real person level, like big.
Yeah, right.
And he finally was like, dude, you're doing all this positive stuff in your life, but the one thing you neglect is your health. And it's the most important. Just stop being a pussy and go to the gym with me. And I was like, all right. So I went.
Yeah.
On Saturday, I got fucking devastated.
Yeah.
Dude.
How were the days that followed that, though? Easier?
Yeah. So Sunday was pretty hard because I was very sore. And then today I was less sore and it was good. And I feel, it sounds weird. I've been out of shape for a long time, been to like a gym in 10 years. I feel connected to my body for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
Like, I know it sounds weird. I feel like actually connected to my physical form. I used to think
That's
of it
sick.
as like a vehicle that carries my consciousness around, but now I'm remembering it's actually a part of me. It's not like a separate thing. It's very weird.
I don't feel that way.
Well, now you're testing your capabilities all the
I'm
time.
testing my
so now you
capabilities.
know.
Can't relate.
My testosterone's up. I'm fucking raging out here, dude.
Would you wear your hat in the gym?
Yeah, of course. I have a different gym hat that's shitty, so I don't care if it gets like
That
all
gets
sweaty.
sweat
gross,
and
but
shit.
yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
Well, you think I'm gonna roll up to the gym in a yarmulke and just lift just the bar? That's not a good look for my people.
Holy shit!
I don't know.
Ben, what's the name of that guy who does the Shaggy the fun Shaggy smoking with Fred video, the drawing, the cartoon?
Oh, I don't remember his name, but
Can you imagine Chris drawn in that?
Oh my god!
Like fucking buff and shit.
We should commission it. I'm gonna reach out.
Oh,
to
we
him.
totally should.
Because I got $5,000 floating around that the synagogue didn't want, so I got to do something with it.
Just throw up a picture of whoever that guy's like drawing is. It's fucking so good, dude.
Oh, also I went to the casino,
And
walked out of there with plus 500.
no way.
And then then when I went to the gym on a Saturday to get the membership,
yeah,
I just they wanted me to do like the monthly thing. And they want all this information. They're like,
I was like, I'll give you 500.
they're like, you gotta give me your credit card. You gotta give me like your banking information, so you don't just cancel the membership. Where I was like, fuck that. I was like, can I just pay the whole year up front? And they said, yeah, you could. No one ever really does that. I'm like, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, do you take cash? And they're like, yeah. I just paid them with the casino winnings.
Holy shit!
I just started like
investing in your future.
I was like,
bitch.
Just putting hundreds
Try
on
to
the
invest
table.
in your future like Chris Warren does.
And like the like fucking 19-year-old that worked the front desk just looked very confused. They're like, okay.
They're like, wow, this man dedicated.
I'm dedicated. So now I have a year of gym membership, so I have to use it. I gotta get my return on investment. I gotta get swole. And they have a sauna there too, which is lit. I love the sauna. I used to go back when I worked at this other company.
Yeah,
my first job out of college was this really nice office, and they had their own gym. And I never used the gym. But they had a sauna, a really nice sauna in the locker room that no one ever used, and was open 24 hours because I had a key card.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'd be really fucked up. Like I'd be super high. And I would just drive down the road to my office, sign in at like 1 a.m, just get in the sauna for like 2 hours.
Whoa.
And just be high as fuck in the sauna, tripping out, just trying to sweat out the toxins.
Holy shit.
Sauna's great. Doctor says you shouldn't go in there for more than a half hour, but they're not having the vision quests I'm having in the sauna, dude. I used to straight up trip. Like, because hour 1's miserable, you're just suffering.
Yeah.
But like once you get to an hour and 5 minutes, like
Your
so
breathing
dehydrated.
is like, dehydrated.
You're chugging water, but you're just
You
pouring
can drink
out.
water in the sauna?
Yeah. Well, no
Ice
one else
water,
was-
probably, right?
Well, it's not gonna stay ice for long. It's like 100 degrees in there. But
That should be illegal, dude.
like no one's in there at 1 a.m. So I used to. This was years ago. I would just like chug like a gallon of water and just sit in there for like 3 hours.
They don't have AC in the sauna?
No, sadly not. Budget cuts.
That's the worst.
But you start tripping
Can you
out,
imagine
dude.
being in that room for more than like a half hour?
Matt, let's go to the sauna, dude.
Fuck no, dude. They have no AC in there.
I had a concept before we did this podcast.
Yeah.
What I wanted to do, like my first year of comedy, is I wanted to have a podcast in a sauna and have guests on, and just run the podcast for like 2 hours, and kind of like Hot Ones, they like eat the hot or they get like
That's
more
already
loose.
A podcast.
But are they in a sauna?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I
it
think
was like
Burke
that was my version of being. Oh wait, they're in a sauna.
Yeah.
Someone already did my idea from 5 years ago. This is bullshit. All right. Well, I guess scratch that idea.
I like your ideas. Keep having them.
Matt, if you weren't
Yeah.
if you weren't white or however you ethnically identify, let's put it that way. If you weren't however you ethnically identify now,
Okay.
and you had to be born as like a completely different ethnicity, what one would you want to be like come back as, like reincarnated as? What do you think would be like a fun time for you?
Question. If I answer this question.
It's not a trick question.
Yeah, it is though. I have to ask. If I answer this question, is that me insulting every other race that I did not
I don't
say?
think so. I don't think so.
Is that racist to all the other races?
I don't think so, no.
Well, ethnicity is different. Is that ethnicity?
Race, ethnicity, however you want to phrase it.
Ethnicity.
A different kind of person, I guess.
I don't think Dwayne the Rock Johnson has a big cock. So
That's your first thought when I ask you that question?
yeah,
I don't know. He's a big.
100%
Hold
my
on.
question.
Dwayne's like 7 feet tall. He's definitely got to have, he's
No.
got something down there.
No, he doesn't.
Have you seen it? You seem like you know something
He's
I don't.
just not that guy.
Damn. Okay.
He's simply not that guy.
And so you don't want to be Samoan because you don't think you'll have a big.
No, nothing. You said any kind of person, dude.
I said ethnicity.
No, but then you said person. I was like, okay, I can't
Well, it was
answer
just
that.
a different way of phrasing.
I'm not saying anything about Samoans. I love your cookies.
Are you talking about
I love
samosas?
No, it's a drink, idiot. Chris is such an idiot,
those
dude.
are mumosas.
Samosa. Oh.
Those are-
No, Samoa. I don't know what samosas are. I'm looking at Samoas. Those
okay,
guys.
you were right. I stand corrected.
Wait, but what's the difference between those and tagalongs? The tagalongs are just peanut butter, and these are coconut and chocolate.
I think so. You nailed it.
I knew. So I actually knew.
Just flexing your cookie knowledge.
Yeah, just fucking flexing my Girl Scout cookie knowledge.
Matt, we should do a taste test of all the Girl Scout cookies.
Did I miss it this year? When the fuck were they selling Girl Scout cookies? Did they sell them yet? When does it start? Is it a?
I honestly don't.
I think
know
I missed Girl Scouts this year.
how you live in a neighborhood anymore where Girl Scouts come. Like, does that even exist? Where's the Walmart that they camp out at anymore?
Yeah, I haven't seen them in
I
years.
think it happened.
I think you just buy them on Walmart.
Can you buy them at Walmart
You can order them online.
year round?
Yeah, I think of like the Girl Scout website or whatever. I think you can just ship them
Oh,
to your house.
you guys just killed me.
Oh no, yeah, that was not something we should have told Matt.
Oh, you guys fucking just murdered me right now. This is this is what's gonna get me, you fuck.
So yeah, look right there.
Tagalongs. Oh my, $10 a box. I'm having my heart is pumping so fast right now.
We might as well be showing Matt hardcore pornography right now.
If I had less calories in my
go into
body,
the
I'd be
Zoom
able to
in.
get hard right now. Can you imagine erectile dysfunction because you're fat? I could not. It doesn't. You should be worried about your cousins asking for money.
Did you get asked for money recently?
Yeah, and I don't have it, but I can't not give, so I give what I don't have, which is negative now.
What did they? How much were they
How do
asking
you
for?
give what you don't even have? Shut the fuck up, Evan. I know I was gambling.
I won 500 at the casino this
Dude,
weekend.
I
It
won.
was good.
I just turned $20 into $80 yesterday.
Wow, some white trash. You know me.
I turned $20 into $80 yesterday,
Yeah.
and I just turned another 20 into 50 today.
Back on DraftKings or
Oh yeah, I love that shit.
they won't let me
That shit
install it.
is so
They
fun.
keep denying me. I don't know. You enter all the information. They say we'll
Frocky.
get back to you in like 5 days, and then they just never get back to me. And then I go to the app, and it's like I never applied, and then I reapply, and they never get back to me, dude.
Froccio.
They just don't want me to, because I'd win too much. That's
It's
the
your
problem.
sponsor looking out for you, dude.
Yeah, my sponsor after this time at the casino was like, hey, man, maybe did you go to the casino with people? I was like, no, I went alone. I drove an hour and a half alone to go to the casino because I could feel a winning streak coming on. He's like, that's
Shit.
not a great way to spend a Saturday. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm talking to a winner because I won. When was the last? Is that a loser right here talking?
Everybody, my name is. Thank you so much again for watching this week's episode of You Should Be Worried. If you want to go and look at our other episodes, you can just do that on our channel. You can please like the video, please comment, please subscribe, and then also tell your family and friends that you love this podcast and oh my god, you're obsessed with it and us and how our lives are going. And then you can follow me on social media at currently it's at not Maddie Lopes. At not Maddie Lopes.
You lost the Matt Lopes. You had to go to Maddie.
I didn't lose. I want to
Why
start.
are
I
you
just want to
trying
start
make it
Maddie.
as hard as possible to grow
I
up.
just want to start Maddie up now. A lot of people call me Maddie sometimes. You can find me on social media there. My name is Matt Lopes, and then you find Chris Warren. Go ahead, Chris.
You can find me at Chris Warren Comedy on Instagram and TikTok. You can also see me this week. If you're watching this, I'll be doing some stuff in Connecticut, and then I'll be doing some stuff in Boston this weekend. So if you're in Boston, come say hey. Check out my Instagram for all the dates this week and going
Hell yeah.
forward. And yeah.
Hell yeah. And then
Fun.
Ben at in the making ITM on all the shit. We love you guys. Thank you again
Evan,
so much.
you want to plug yourself?
Okay, all right. And thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys later. Have a good day.